Welcome everyone as we prepare for Shabbos Parashat Re'eh, also Shabbos Avarchim for Chodesh Elul. The Parsha begins Re'eh Anochi, saying Lefanechem Hayom Bracha v'Klala. Behold, see that I put in front of you today Bracha and Klala. And the pasuk Moshe Rabbeinu continues, Esa Bracha Asher Tishma Mitzvahs Hashem Lekechem. The bracha will be if you listen to Hashem, your God, Asher Anochi Mitzvahs Hayom, that I commanded you today, and you go away from the derech. It's interesting that the Moshe Rabbeinu chooses bracha and klala. I would think that we would be something more like schar v'einish, something that's more concrete. Bracha is something you go to the Rosh Yeshiva, your Rebbe, you get a bracha. Klala is something you get from Bilam. But if we're talking about doing mitzvahs and doing averes, so that's schar v'einish. Like the Nefesh HaChaim explains that when you do a mitzvah, you build, and when you do a avera, you destroy. And what do you get in Olam Haba? Olam Haba, you get exactly what you put into it. So bracha and klala is a more amorphous type of idea. Bracha is how we relate to what's going on, because we know the kol da'avad rachman l'tov, everything that Hashem does is for the good. That even when Hashem punishes us, we're supposed to go ahead and use this event to return to Hashem and to become good again. So everything is really from the same source, that it's all chesed. That's the truth. But we don't see it now. Like the Gemara says that Abba will be able to say Tova Meitiv even on the bad events. So what's bracha v'klala? Bracha v'klala is how we experience the chesed. We can have it either very sweet or we can have it very difficult. And what we're saying is that you do the right things and you will be pushed more onto the sweet path. And if you do the wrong things, you can push more onto the not sweet path. You have a choice. You see, I have in front of you bracha v'klala. You can choose this way and that way. That really, even when things aren't good, you can choose to look at it in the positive ways. You can still choose to look at it as the bracha. You always have that choice. And when things are bad, you can also choose to relate to things in a negative way. So really, Moshe is telling you have in front of you right now the choice. You can be positive or you can be a negative person. And that is how you're going to relate to the world. Actual events would be that if you do the mitzvahs, you'll feel good and you'll relate to everything in a good way. If you do averas and you move away from Hashem, then the natural events will be that you'll feel bad and you'll relate to things in a negative way. But really, you always have the choice. That's really an amazing lesson from the pasuk. The pasuk says that you have in front of you a choice of how to live your life. You can live a life of bracha, you can live a life of klala. It's up to us how we want to relate to all the events in our life. I wish that Hashem. Shabbos and a good Chodesh to everyone.